Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the We All Juggle Knives channel. Yes, that is me. I was waving to you. Welcome to my review of the CMB Predator folding knife. It's got G10 handle scales. Now this has what they call the Axel lock, which is a generic version of the Axis lock. Now the patent for the Axis lock actually expired in 2018, so it's all nice and legal. You see it has a white spacer as well. Deep carry pocket clip. 2 thumb studs are your openers. This has a ball bearing pivot, which is very smooth. And the black blade and accents look really nice contrasted with the white. The steel is 14C28N Sandvik, Swedish stainless steel. Alright, there's a close-up for you. Now this was $70. And it's actually available in at least 4 different versions, but some of them might be sold out, okay? This is also available with micarta handle scales that look darn nice. I actually got the last one with the white G10. However, by the time I post this, they might have that back in stock, so check on the link underneath the video. The blade length is 3.42 inches. The blade is very broad as well. I do like the blade shape. Alright, cutting stuff. I cut a lot of different things with this. So I carry little pieces of wood like that as fuel for my hobo stove, but they're also good for whittling. It was a beautiful day at the creek that day. This was actually our first good weather day in a while. We had a patch of snow. We had freezing rain, ice rain for several days, and it just all melted. And so I got out to the creek. Alright, this knife is doing excellent at the whittling. It did come sharp. I got a stick there practicing some notching. Now, I don't even think most people would really use this knife that hard. I think a lot of people would use it inside, around the house, at an office. Maybe just for opening a bubble mailer, or perhaps breaking down a box for the recycling bin. But hey, we have a huge supply of sticks out at the creek. We might as well use what we have. I was testing a bunch of other knives that day too. Alright, making fine progress on our notch. Alright, so I hope you're all doing well these days. I hope you're enjoying the outdoors. There's my notch. Did really well. Here it is cutting the strap material. Maybe you got to modify some gear out in the field. Like I said, it came real sharp. Got some leftover paracord from making lanyards, making handle wraps. Might as well cut that, even though it's a very easy task for any sharp knife. But hey, there you go. Alright, breaking down pieces of a box. Yes, that is some thick stock too, you see there. Alright, here is the pocket clip. It has a deep carry style of pocket clip, and there it is in my pocket. And there's a close-up of that clip. Alright, so that's the pocket clip. Okay, deployment and the pivot and the lock. So, it has that Axel lock, and when you pull it down, it'll release the blade. There are many ways to open this. You can swing it open if you disengage that lock, right? And you can kind of swing it closed too. Right, so you can swing it open and it will come out almost as quickly as a switchblade. Right? There we go. You can also just flick it out with the thumb studs, like so. Now this has a brass and ceramic ball bearing pivot, which makes it super smooth, right? Yeah, excellent deployment, just lightning fast. And you can also open it the normal way, right? So many ways to deploy this, but the point is the pivot is super smooth, like butter. Alright, here's initial sharpness when I first got it. It came sharp. All right, final thoughts on this knife. Well, let's see. Sharpness was excellent. The smoothness of the pivot, deployment, placement of the thumb studs, excellent. Lockup was solid. It's attractive, useful blade shape. I love that steel for this price point. It's pretty much as good as it gets for this price range. I definitely feel like I got my money's worth. Definitely happy with this purchase, and I will keep my eye on this brand in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the links below to support the channel. I'm out.